Infinite love, beautiful people, and welcome to our new video. Today, let us inquire together and observe for ourselves. Should we have beliefs? What is belief and why do we need them, or do we need them in our life? Let us find out together. What is a belief? Belief is a knowledge gathered through a time, and this knowledge creates a thought, and this thought grouped in some kind of form becomes belief. We can observe beliefs like programs inside of a PC or a personal computer. These beliefs are programs written in our brain that are telling us what is right, what is wrong, what should we do. Can the belief be helpful? To find out answer to that, we have to observe the whole human mankind. So what is the common thing for all human mankind? We all have the same brain, and this brain has created millions of different beliefs. If you observe, the whole human mankind is being divided by a religion, by a nations, and this has created a separation in our lives. Now, most of us should say, I support other nations, I support other religions, but I love my own. But is that really so? Because when there is another nation, there is they and not us. So there is division between us and them. And when there is division, there is always comparison. So if you want to see this inside yourself, observe yourself completely and look for the facts, and you will see that in some way or another way you think your nation is better than other nations, and also you think that there is a better nation than your nation. So there is comparison, there is division. And also what is very important for the belief is the belief prevents you to see what really is. So why is that important? Because when you have belief, you ignore the evidence around you. You ignore the facts. You create illusion inside of your head. And this illusion becomes the fact. Observe it and you will see for yourself. If you are biased, if you have self-centered activity about something, if you are hoping that something will turn in your way, you are ruining that what you are observing. For example, let us take an experiment. When you are watching, let's say, a football game between two nations, the first what your brain does is pick a side, because it has learned that it has to have one favorite and one opposite. So as soon as you have picked a side, you have divided yourself from the other side, and there is no more observation what will really happen. There is hoping, there is wanting, there is looking for the pleasure, and when you look for a pleasure, there will always come the pain. There will be suffering, because if your team wins, you will have pleasure of being happy that it wins. But before that, you will all the time under a stress. And this winning will help you feel good, because you have let the stress go. And you can be yourself again. The other way around, if you do not win, this stress that you have accumulated will turn into a sadness. So you feel even worse. But if you haven't picked a side, if you haven't compared, if you haven't had a belief what is better, you will just observe what really is. You will look at football game, for example, like it is really something new. Just seeing what will happen. So, the difference is, every minute of your life, you will be naturally alive, present and aware. But when you have belief, you are divided. You are in a self-centered activity. You are divided from the rest of the mankind and you cannot feel joy. Maybe you can feel happiness, but it is always search for the happiness, wanting to happen. And when it happens, the happiness will just feel for the moment. One of the most important things why we should not have belief is that it prevents us to see what really is and prevent us from seeing the facts. When we cannot see the fact, we are living in the illusion. So, observe yourself in a relationship with other human beings. Observe when you have belief. You will see it naturally. If you are not biased, if you have developed the skill of observation, you will naturally see when the belief occurs. Just being completely aware will dissipate all the beliefs that you will have. And then you will be completely free, alive, to watch, to observe, to see that what really is, and not living in illusion. So please, as always, do this for yourself. Observe yourself. See the fact. See what belief does to you and the whole human mankind. See the division, see the suffering, see the pain, and let go of it all. And be a real human being. Thank you for inquiring with me, beautiful people. And until next time, infinite love to all of you, beautiful.